Hi everyone, I hope you are doing well today. I'm Right, I'm a machine learning engineer and I've been working on artificial intelligence and machine learning for many years. And today I'm gonna talk about a cutting edge technology released by OpenAI called ChatGPT.
So the question that we should start to ask is, what is ChatGPT?
ChatGPT is a chatbot, a bot with whom you can chat, and what makes it special compared to other chatbots is that it has been trained on a huge amount of data and it gained the necessary knowledge to answer to all kinds of questions. This made it useful in cases such as
Let's say you have a job interview, ChatGPT is able to interview you as a professional interviewer. It can help you to learn a new programming language, how to create a simple game, how to create a website for your new business, or even to list best books in a certain field. All these functionalities, among others, made ChatGPT to reach 1 million users in less than a week compared to other big tech companies, to name few, like Netflix, which took 3.5 years to reach the same number of users, Facebook 10 months, Spotify 5 months, and Instagram 2.5 months. Now, let me present you what we learned in this presentation. First of all, we will learn how to use ChatGPT to prepare for a job interview, write a resume, break into a new field, learning programming, create a website, or create a simple game. So now, let's dive deeper and see what you can do with this game changer. First of all, you just need to go on the website of OpenAI by typing openai.com. If you have an account, you can just log in. Otherwise, you can create an account and start playing with. As I'm already logged in, I will just choose the model that I will use, which is ChatGPT in our case, and here we'll start to use it. Let's ask ChatGPT for help for a job interview. For example, as an interviewer, ask me 3 questions that could be asked by or in a programmer job interview. And as we see here, it was on purpose that I said 3 questions, not 3 questions, but it's fine. All these spelling mistakes could be fixed by ChatGPT. And here we have what we asked for. Now, if we ask ChatGPT to give us the answer for the first question. And here we see a detailed answer for the first question. And the cherry on the cake is that we have a note at the end. Now let's ask it a resume for the programmer job offer. And here we see a well enough written resume with the most important parts like technical skills, professional experience, projects, certifications, and so on. Let's ask for a motivation letter now. We can't ask more, I guess. We have well enough written motivation letter in few seconds, and it would have taken us far more than that if it was reasonable ourselves. Now, let's say that we want to break into a new field, machine learning, for example. So let's just ask ChatGPT to give us the 5 best machine learning books. Give me the 5 best machine learning books. And here we have a list of some of the best machine learning books, such as, of course, pattern recognition and machine learning in the first place, hands-on machine learning with scikit-learn, and the very well-known deep learning book, and so on. Let's ask for the takeaways from the first book. And here we have the takeaways from the first book. Now let's ask for machine learning explanation in about 20 lines. We can even ask it to summarize it. And we have a short and sweet of what machine learning is. Now, let's say we decide to go in more technical direction and we decide to learn Python, for example, as a programming language. Let's ask ChatGPT to write some simple Python code to learn programming. And here we have a few lines of simple code to start with. If now we ask to explain the code line by line, and here of course we have the explanation of the code above line by line. Here it's to be noted that ChatGPT is coding for us and not guiding us to code, as is the case of Copilot for coding, which uses another language model developed by OpenAI as well, and it guides us to code. Now, if we ask for a more advanced level of coding by asking ChatGPT to write the code, for example, to create a website, let's say to sell books with a dropping list of different categories. As you see here, we have a very basic snippet of HTML, CSS, and JavaScript code. It's not that deep, but it's good enough for start, I would say. Let's continue to have fun and ask ChatGPT to create a simple game. Here we have the code for our game with a short description, and ChatGPT gives the rules here. As you see, in this game the computer will randomly generate a number between 1 and 20, and the player will have to guess the number. So let's play this game. I will just copy and paste the code in Google Colab. For those who are not familiar with Google Colab, it's a cloud-based Jupyter Notebook server where you can write and execute code directly in the browser. Now let's execute the code, and here we start our game. So I'm thinking of a number between 1 and 20. Let's say 10. Oh, I guessed it from the first attempt. What is it? Let's try it again. So let's say 9 this time. Try again, the number is lower. So let's say 7. Okay, higher, so it's gonna be 8. And there we go, we won again. This is cool, isn't it? Let me show you another cool thing. Let's ask ChatGPT how to change a damaged car air filter. And here we have basic steps to do it, even with the required tools. This is amazing, isn't it?
Thank you everyone for your time, and see you in the next video.